I really wish I was making a joke video. I really wish this was April Fool's, because that title does not deceive you, my fellow Chibits. Tokyo Ghoul Re is being made by Studio Clown. It was announced this morning. So, basically, any hope for another studio picking up the series is gone. Out the window. It's dead now. So what does this necessarily mean for the future of the Tokyo Ghoul anime coming in 2018? Well, number one, it's being done by the same people that did the first two seasons. And granted, many like to argue and say the first season wasn't that bad. But the reason why I don't like the first season is because it catered more to shonen fans and tried to be an action fest instead of focusing on the main concept. Second season, it's a whole new heap of problems. Like, that's a heap of trash, and I just don't even want to touch it because that's just how bad it is. But basically, though, the same studio that made the first two seasons have now continued to make Tokyo Ghoul. They're coming back for season 3. So, automatically, many might assume that this is going to be very bad. And I'm kind of with everybody's assumption there. But we gotta remember one thing. There's a new director apparently looking over this anime, and so there is a possibility, even though it's slight, very slight and small, there is a possibility that there could be a good adaptation of Tokyo Ghoul Re. Now, like I said, this is slight. It's like a 1% out of like 100, but there is a slight chance. It's a new director taking hold of the series at Studio Clown. So, for all we know, this director could actually be a big fan of Tokyo Ghoul, actually want to respect the source material, doesn't, want to cater to just shonen fans. They actually want to make it for its, main audience, the seinen fans. I just hope the director, really likes this series and tries to go all in and, make this series better than what it was from the first two previous seasons. But that's the big thing I want to tell you. Now, here is the bad news, okay? Even though I said the director has been changed, there is the scriptwriter that we have to worry about. The same scriptwriter that wrote the first two seasons was handling the script and made the abomination that is Tokyo Ghoul Route A is coming back. So, yeah. So, we're going to have the same scriptwriter. We have a new director, thankfully. It could be good. There is possibility it could turn out good, but even then, it's looking very likely. Now, here is my concerns. With this happening, my concern is Studio Clown going to try to adapt Tokyo Ghoul, Re from Route A? They're trying to continue the story from Route A? Or are they going to just acknowledge and say, hey, Route A doesn't exist, and I guess pieces of Tokyo Ghoul Part 1 don't exist as well, or like pieces from the first season don't exist, and you're just supposed to read the manga when you begin Tokyo Ghoul, Re. I wonder if they're going that path, if they're going to make it continue from Route A. I'm very curious, but basically, though, the news today, it confirms that Tokyo Ghoul Re is being done by Studio Clown. I guess the big tragedy of Tokyo Ghoul's anime is the fact that it's being done by a studio that obviously doesn't care about certain anime. They love to run it into the ground. One of the recent series, let's think about Black Clover. Now, granted, Black Clover isn't really an amazing series in general in terms of writing and all that, but the way the anime is depicting it, it's making it a lot worse, and that's just saying something. So, looking at all of this, I'm worried. I don't necessarily have hope. I will be honest, I'm going to check it out just to see it. I mean, I'm a Tokyo Ghoul fan. Obviously, I want to see. I mean, there always is a likely possibility it could be very good. I mean, it's still there. There is a possibility. It's not 100% hopeless, but it's looking less likely. So I'm just going to end it there. I just wanted to bring all of you guys this news update. I'm kind of depressed because of this, but thankfully I have my Tokyo Ghoul Re chapter day. So, anyways, you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe, and if you like my video, please leave a like. I love you guys. You have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.